Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of Try Hard Tuesdays with the Leaf Green Nuzlocke. Uh-oh, hold on. Before we get into this, let me skip through here. Cool. Okay, so last time we left off, I was not feeling very well, so we had a very short episode, but we did make it through Rock Tunnel. As the recap will show here, while I boot up some programs on the side here. Give me just a minute. So let me... So yeah, we made it back from the underground path. We cleared out Route 9. Bought some more repels as we got ready to go through the rock tunnel. And then we made it out. Yeah, after wandering about. Yeah, that's one way to word it. So, okay. So that's where we left off. Whoop, sorry, didn't mean for that to crash as hard as it did, but it did. That's okay. So, cool. Okay. So, yeah, we are ready to continue our adventure. So, but first we have to beat all these trainers. So, because technically speaking, this is Route 10 as well as what it was before we came through Rock Tunnel. So let me grab this berry up here. A Nanaba berry. I don't think it's worth anything. I don't think it does anything. So we'll fight this girl first. Hello, Carol. So I'm hoping we'll get through Sabrina tonight, or not Sabrina. We'll get through Erika tonight and be able to update our milestone. I can tell you now we will not be getting through Koga or Sabrina because there's a lot between Erika and them in terms of the story and level up stuff. So we will not be doing. We'll be have a lot to go through before we get to them. I believe he is. I don't remember if he's fighting or rocks. We'll find out, I guess. Ooh, so close. Nice crit. Always good to have those. Cool. Oh, sweet. Dreamer's evolving. Okay. Not gonna lie, I kind of just wasn't even paying attention to her level. So. But Hypno's always a handy Pokemon to have. It's not quite Alakazam by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a solid psychic type in the meantime. Especially because of our encounter routing strategy to guarantee an Abra encounter back on 24 and 25. So, I believe that's the last. Oh no, there's another hiker here. Yeah, I guess we'll just have Dreamer take him out too. So, awkwardly enough, as we're getting ready to come into Lavender Town here, all of those awkward names we had at the beginning of the run could have been corrected here. Like, Shorch could have been made into Scorch. China could have been spelled correctly instead of being misspelled as China. All that stuff, if they weren't already dead. So, Oops. I think he has a Growlithe or something. Growlithe or like Grimer or something, if I remember right. Oh, Cubone. That is, that's not great, but we should be okay. I don't think it knows any ground type moves yet, like Boomerang or anything. Yeah, it's got Headbutt. That's fine. Nice. Ooh. Paralyzed? That's okay. As long as the Sonic Boom connects, we'll be okay. Nice. There we go. Cool. Oh, even better. Alright, we have officially arrived in creepy, creepy Lavender Town. But let's heal up first. I believe we caught a Machop. I don't remember what we named it. I think Champ or something. Whatever it was, it's not going on the team. I'm going to double check though, just to be safe. Just so we have a better grasp on what's in the box. Oh, Cammy. Okay, weird. Yeah, she's not going on the team because she's not going to do us a whole lot of good right now. Alright, off we go. Give me just a second. Actually, I realized I forgot to pull up my tracking spreadsheet for encounters and such. Give me just a second. Okay, so we are on Route 7. So this can go one of two ways. We can get a Bellsprout, which is the preferred answer and the more likely one. Actually, new plan. Here's what we're going to do instead. Because I just looked ahead and saw this as well. So Route 8 has... oh, we're stuck on items actually first. So Route 8 can only be a Vulpix at this point, and Route 7 can be Vulpix or Bellsprout. So while Bellsprout is the one we want on Route 7, excuse me, and is the more likely, we can skip it for now, come back after going to Route 8 and guaranteeing a Vulpix that then guarantees Bellsprouts are the encounter on Route 7, which then guarantees Abra or Caterpie is our encounter on Route 24 or 25. Then the other one is our final encounter on Route 24 or 25, whichever one wasn't Caterpie can then be the Abra. So, we're doing good. We're almost there in terms of getting our Alakazam. So, and I will be using trade rules because you can use my totally legit version here has a hookup thing you can do with it to allow you to like basically have two instances running at the same time. So, oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me look at this inventory again because I feel like it's getting into a mess. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, we can sell the escape rope, I suppose, after we reorganize anything a little bit more here. Yeah, that works. Oh, the 2 escape ropes. Even better. Cool. Okay. So off we go. We do have to fight our way through Route 7, though, because we do have to go through Route 7 to get to Route 8. So... Oh! I lied. Did I have a verdict in my head? Hold on. Give me 1 second here. I did. Okay. So, this actually works out even better. So Route 8 is the one we're on, and was what we wanted to clear out first, because this is a guaranteed Vulpix encounter, which then makes Route 7 a guaranteed Bellsprout encounter, blah, 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 what I said earlier. I think she's got a Clefairy or something, so I can leave Bull out front. Yeah, it's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon. I think she's Clefairy or Jigglypuff then. I want to say Jigglypuff because I always think she has Clefairy. Oh, I was wrong. She does have Clefairy. Okay. She might have both. There's one of these lasses who has a Jigglypuff, and I swear every time I run into her, I think she has a Clefairy, and I'll be like, she has a Clefairy, and then it'll pop out a Jigglypuff. I'm like, oh, she's a Jigglypuff. My bad. So, one of these lasses has something like that. I just don't remember which one it is. Jeez, lady. Double slap. That was like double and a half slap. What the heck was that? Alright, well at least you got double paralyzed, so make up for that double and a half slap. That was ridiculous. So, oh well. If anything, we can just pivot out. It'll be fine. Okay, so she's 2 Clefairy, so this wasn't her. You know? I still don't have a good answer for evasion boosting sets, like Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, or this Clefairy, apparently. Uh-oh. No. Stop. 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 Okay. Whew, I didn't realize I was going to do 5 damage per hit. There we go. Okay. Mean Dear Clefairy, lady, you double slapped me 8 times. With 2 uses. The heck is that? Okay. I believe this guy's water type or fire type. A or B. Rambling gambling dude. Either way, Bull should be able to handle it. Growlithe, yeah, he's fire. Okay. That's fine, it can intimidate me. I'm not going to use physical attacks. And everything, I could just screech to lower defense twice. That's fine. Growlithe is special in this gen because it's fire and it has bite for coverage. So... Woof. Was that 14 on a normal hit? So 28 on a crit, and I have burn now. So we'll have to switch out after we take out this Growlithe. Because the fight's not over, and so I'll get burned as soon as the other Growlithe comes out. Or whatever he has for another fire type, Vulpix. And I don't trust that I'll live whatever Vulpix is going to do and the burn. That's just too risky. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Okay. Nice. Should have swapped out somebody on the team for the Vulpix we were about to catch, but oh well. That's the bag. Let's see. Oh, I do have a burn heal, don't I? Yes. And then this is going to get really risky, but I'm going to pray that Mushi's speed of being higher level than this Vulpix is going to be enough to let her go first. Otherwise, this is going to end very, very badly for us when we find this Vulpix in here. Oh, we're almost 10 levels up. 7 levels to be precise. Almost 8. Alright, hold on. Ish. I don't think Vulpix is crazy fast. I could be wrong. Because I know Mushi is super slow, like crazy slow. Crit. Okay, we found the berries. Please be a Vulpix. Sandshrew. Sandshrew is not very fast either, though, so I should be able to get away, hopefully. Cool. Another Sandshrew. Come on, Vulpix, where you at? Another Meowth. There we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Seriously? I was about to say, what is this Meowth that I can't get away? It's been the lowest one we've run into yet, and I can't get away from this stupid Meowth. Oh well, we're fine. See, if I had been smart, I would have tried to use repels and kept a Pokemon lower level, but I wasn't, so. Oh, Effect Spore put it to sleep? That's great. That's awesome. Except I still can't get away. What the heck? Ah, come on. There we go. There we go. Level 15. Wow, she's really low. All right. Don't kill. Oh. Okay. That is a lot. That is a lot more than I expected for being 12 levels up. I know it was quadruple effective, but dang. Hopefully this Great Ball, while she's asleep, at level 15, should be enough. Nice. All right. Okay. So, I'm going to call her Shaman. Or Shamaness. Let's call her Speaker. Like a soul speaker, because that's what the whole Vulpix line is about, is being spooky ghost, fox, wolf things. So, speaker. She speaks with ghosts. Cool. All right. Put Bull back up front. Not. We don't need a flash. Actually, hold on. So we're going to put Cappy up front, because she's lower level. And just generally powerful. Hello, mister. I believe he has, yeah, some Grimer. I want to say it's 2 Grimers and a Coughing, or Grimer Coughing Magnemite. Like one of those combinations or something. Oh, poo. Nice. Oh, wow. Muck. All right. I was way off. That's about half. Of course. Should stick with Dragon Range, apparently. Oh well. Alright. So there's that. Let's see. Get it out. Super Potion. I know we're wasting these by a ton. I'm sorry, but I can't risk leaving them out that low. We'll put Bowl up front because this is a double battle. I forget what two these two have. I want to say the Nidos. Oh, Clefairy and Jigglypuff. Okay. So that works. Wow. That was a crit. Okay. So I know this group up ahead here has a ton of poison and normal types. So I think what we can do is just have Dreamer take out most of these. Now that I've lined you guys all up, you don't look as silly. Ooh, Bull might actually have some good use here. Hold on. That was kind of rude. Okay, or not. Jeremy can stay out front. There's some bikers up ahead that use poison types. Ooh, that's annoying. Alright, hold on. Try this again. That shouldn't make a difference. If this connects, it should kill. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna put arm up front for a bit because Dreamer's getting close to the cap. Gonna get my bike out. Oh, of course. Coughing has levitate, so armor can't hurt it with dig. Here we go. Now we can pivot back to Arma. I know the old man in the upper right corner we just passed or took off the screen is another gambler I'll need to fight. So... Wow, that actually hit. What does meditate do again? Yes, that. We want that. You're to hypnosis. We're never going to use that move. For some reason, I thought kinesis is what meditate was. Like, kinesis was the psychic move that raised attack, I thought. Oops. So I don't remember if this guy is water or grass type. I want to say he's water type. Although I could be wrong. He could send out a Bellsprout here in a second. Poliwag. Okay, I guess right. Woof. Sobol just swoops the sparks. Oh, here we go again. Oh no, it is twice. Okay, I was about to say. Alright. No. No. No, we're not teaching you self-destruct. I know there are strats where you can sack your exploders to do that, but I'm generally not a fan of those, so we will avoid teaching moves like self-destructed explosion to our Pokemon. And then now we are on Route 7, where we can catch a Bellsprout. I'm going to put Mushi out front again. Because grass types aren't immune to spore type moves yet in this generation. Oh my gosh. Everybody be cool. Crap. We're fine. Try one more time. Uh-oh. That works. We're fine. We take those. That's not much better. Okay, hold on. New plan, since we aren't like super duper needing to have like Volt Picks, we couldn't switch into Mushi in the fight because if it guessed Ember correctly, we were screwed. Here, it doesn't matter all that much. I guess I forgot to switch to Bull in the first place anyway. That was going to be what I was going to do, is switch Bull into the first slot so that we have a faster Pokemon to always run away. But it worked out. We found a Bellsprout. Let me throw some Great Balls at it and catch this thing, and hopefully we don't have to worry about it anymore. Nice. You can call her Ringa. Kind of because the bell rings, Ringa. All right. Let me. And that was all that was on Route 7, was that one little grass patch. So we're good to go into Celadon City. Okay. Now comes the important part of this episode, as we mix up the team and get ready to take on Erika. So, we're definitely going to want Angie on the team. Mushi can stay. Arma stays out. Speaker can come in. Bull stays out. Ringy can come in. Cappy stays out. And then the rest of the team is pretty solid, since super effective with bug type, super effective with flying type, super effective with fire type. Kind of a resistance pivot more than anything else. But just because Ringa is part water type, which means grass type moves are neutrally effective even though she's part flying type. So I don't want to mess with it because she's not very defensive. And then again, super effective with flying. And then most grass types in this gen are poison, so super effective with psychic. So, alright. Let me adjust my position here. We will raise everyone up to the new level cap of 29. See what moves we learn, if anybody evolves. I know 2 of them won't reach final form because they're both Stone Evos. But we definitely want to level them up as much as we can before we decide to commit to evolving them, because once they evolve, they will learn no moves. So teaching Speaker things like Flamethrower and other moves that will be important later will be very, very vital before we let her evolve into being a Ninetales. I don't remember if Angie can learn Drill Peck before 29. I don't think she can. No, okay. Will-O-Wisp, that could be useful. 75% accurate? Yeah, it's better than Roar. Not too often I'll have it want to get something off the field with Roar compared to just dealing with it. Confuse Ray, that could be very useful. Confusion as a status may not be very good, but the fact that Confuse Ray is 100% accurate, so you're guaranteed to confuse, is super useful. Now, she learned Flamethrower before hitting 29, evolving. Because I'm pretty sure there's not much else Speaker can get once she gets to Flamethrower. There's like a couple moves she can get after, like Fire Blast, but Flamethrower is more accurate than Fire Blast and almost as much damage. Imprison? No. I'm actually going to check what Imprison does again. Isn't it like it blocks? Yeah, if you know a move that your opponent knows, you stop them from using the move too. It's like if you built a team around using it, I could definitely see Imprison having a use, but using it on the AI is kind of like, why? It's just crappy or disable. Okay, she learns flamethrower. Hot dang, let's go. So we get rid of Ember. So we'll have flamethrower for her main offensive move. Quick attack is a decent substitute for offensive coverage because it's got priority. Why did that not go up? There we go. What is her attack stat anyway? Bashful, I don't remember what that does. They're about the same, actually. So that works out really well. Yeah. So stab on that with a decent attack stat to back up quick attack as a priority move. Confuse Ray and Will-O-Wisp as alternative status afflictions. That's a solid move set right there for as Vulpix gets in this generation. That's very good. Acid. That's great. Okay. Yes, please. You actually get Poison Stab. It's not great Poison Stab, but it is Poison Stab. We'll go ahead and keep Sleep Powder on you. So we'll get rid of Wrap, because Wrap isn't very... It's a holdover from Gen 1 where it was actually really good. Because of the Perma-Stun, and then Ringa evolves, yeah. And then we'll go ahead and see what she learns before level 29. And I'll hold off on evolving her regardless, because I don't believe Weepinbell gets all the moves that it would be worth it for it to learn before level 29. So we'll need to hold on to it for a little bit longer. Because like, it doesn't even have a Grass Stab attack right now. Okay. Then our last three on Fredge. Wing Attack. Let's go. It's not Drill Pack, but it's certainly better than Gust. Still 100% accurate. Has 60 base power instead of 40. The only thing that Fredge can learn that's better than Wing Attack is Aerial Ace. But that's only by TM, and I don't want to use it just yet. Because I want to hold on to it and see if we can get somebody later on who has a better usage for it. So, alright. The team is leveled up. Let's go buy a Firestone for Speaker real quick, and then we'll be ready to take on Erika. Oh, actually, real quick. Two quick things. One, look at the T from her, so we can get it past the guards, so we can more freely maneuver between the cities. Then we'll come up here. We'll take this gift Eevee. What do we name this Eevee? It's a guy. I like Fluffy. We'll name him Fluffy. And then we have Fluffy goes to the PC. Cool. I don't use the Eevee very often. Usually I end up having it as like a reserve if I miss like one of the core 3 fire, ice, or fire, water, or lightning, electric. So if we end up losing our electric type or fire type, or we can't, heaven forbid, we can't find a good water type with all the water options there are in this game, highly unlikely, but in case it happens, then I'll call on Eevee to fill in that gap as Jolteon, Flareon, or Vaporeon. Like I said, though, that's pretty rare that I have to do that, and usually Eevee just sits in my box, but I don't know why I stopped here. The 4th floor is to where the Evo stones are, so we'll just grab the elevator and head on up. Let's try this again. I'm not going to go... I won't buy a Leaf Stone preemptively. I'll just buy Evo Stones as we need them. Because it is like if I buy a Leaf Stone now and I screw up and end up killing Ringa, then there's no reason to have the Leaf Stone anymore. So... I don't know why I took the stairs, taking the elevator. Oh well, whatever. All right, let's do this. Let's go take on Erika. Hold on. Oops. Give me a second. Let me. Yeah, that'll be fine. There. All right. Come on, there it goes. Here we go. Alright, as always, we must defeat every gym trainer before we can fight Erika. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the birds because I know they'll be effective, whereas it's like Mushi's gonna be okay with leech life, but because of most of the most of the grass types in this game are part poison, that negates the bug weakness, so it ends up becoming a bit of a problem. Honestly, Mushi's really just in the team right now as a very last-ditch backup and to handle Erika's Tangela. That's about the only reason she's here. And most likely Ringa will become our new grass type going forward because Ringa is, as much as I love Mushi and as much as she has carried the team through the game so far, and I really think Parasect is an underrated Pokemon, she is definitely in a position where I would need a lot more resources to pour into her to make her good. And at this stage of the game, I do not have those resources. So... I'm going to switch to Fredge here because I don't want to accidentally overlevel Angie. Ooh, that's annoying. Oh, crap. Okay. That can be problematic. So that's 7 damage a turn between the wrap auto damage and the wrap move. Never mind, it's dead. Cool. Alright, we'll put Fredge up front, cures paralysis. See what he can do for the next couple gym leader or gym trainers. I'm also trying to keep Speaker in the back so that she's ready to go for Erika. Because if things work according to plan, I could just send Speaker out and have her flamethrower her way through Erika's team. It'll be fine, but we'll see. What would be really handy is if I hadn't been a complete and utter idiot and kept Scorch alive to have him on the team right now. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20, as they say. Fred's getting a little close to the line, too. Go ahead and put Dreamer up front. Let me organize the team a little bit more, just so I have a better idea of who's at what point in the... Actually, you know what? That works. That's about what I was going to do, so... Okay. Okay. I don't know what it is lately, but it feels like every time I try to do one of these games on stream, the early to mid game I've got down to a science so well that it's not a challenge. Like I'm sitting here just clicking A and having it go through and kill everything with confusion or peck or wing attack or whatever. It's like it's not a challenge. I'm one-shotting, I'm one-tapping everything. Even though I'm within the level cap of what Erika's at, the gym leaders are just, or the gym trainers are just such a lower level. But lately it's also felt like other games I've been playing on stream. Oh crap, Dreamer's about to overcap. That's fine. Oh wait, hold on. I have a better idea. We can do this. So we'll pivot to Ringa. Or Ringa. I should probably put an H at the end of her name so I remember how it's pronounced. Instead of calling her Ringa, it's Ringa. Like a bell Ringa. But anyway. And then we'll pivot to Mushi. And hopefully they're splitting the experience between the three of them. That will make it so Dreamer doesn't level up. We'll see. I should have spored. Well, it wouldn't have mattered because she went first anyway, so it's fine. How much does this do? Not a lot. Go figure it. I mean, it is leech life, so, you know. Also, I love how as soon as I open my mouth, something goes wrong. Come on. Third time's the charm, as they say. And if I get paralyzed again, I'm pivoting out again. Alright. Speaker, get out of here. Hey, Talon. There we go. Cool. Okay. Let me heal up the team, because that fight went very south very quickly. More so than I wanted it to. We'll go ahead and put speaker Mushi. See, I do find it interesting they say they don't like bug or fire type Pokemon here, when the part poison type of 90% of bug type or grass types in this gen make bug types worthless. It doesn't make them super effective anymore. But flying type is still just as super effective as bug or fire. So it's like, I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Take a nap. I'm gonna drain life out of you and move on with our day. Thank you. See, if I could look like Fury Cutter on Mushi, that'd be great. She would definitely stay on the team, but Fury Cutter is a Emerald move tutor move, unfortunately, so. And I don't know how far into Emerald you'd have to get. Because I might, to get, if it was like, if I knew it was going to take me forever, I might have streamed going through Emerald to be able to trade Mushi over to do it, but... Oh, actually, you know what? I just realized that wouldn't work, because you have to complete the entire game before you can trade with Gen 3. Yeah, never mind. Ha! Take that, nerd. That's what you get for using an inaccurate sleeping move compared to Spore. Alright. Whoops. There we go. Alright, we throw Speaker up front. We have her edge off this lady, this trainer here. We'll go fight Erika, have her probably level up in the middle of the fight, finish this off. And then I might call it early tonight, because I just had something come through that's going to need my attention. See, here's where I regret my life choices, because if I had better prepared and better studied, I would have known this sucker was in front here, and I would have used Mushi for this one, because this would have been quadruple effective with Leech Life, which actually would have made that move not suck. But oh well. Here we go. This should be a quick, clean sweep, because we have better prepared and better coverage than we did with Lieutenant Surge, but I could be wrong. Wow, she led with her ace immediately. Okay. This should be alright. We should one-shot here. Good. Yeah, we're definitely leveling up on this one. That's fine. There's the Tangela. Level 30. Good. Then we finish it off with another flamethrower. Good. Crit even. Even better. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. We now have the rainbow badge. That is Giga Drain. It is. In fact, I will teach it to Mushi later. Actually, so I know I just said a few minutes ago that Ringa will most likely be our new grass type going forward. But until she actually learns a grass move, I think I'm going to keep Mushi in the party and just replace Bullet Seed with Giga Drain. So Mushi's more of a sustain-based Pokemon like she's supposed to be. But for now, let us head back to the Pokemon Center, respec the team, get the actual team we're using for most of the game back in the party, level them up to the new cap, and then see where we're at. So I like to have a fire, water, grass core to my team with a psychic type, an electric type, and I would say a flying type in this situation, but we need Arma in the party for handling electric types. So, all right, let me get everybody up to 29. Okay. And then save. Just so we don't have to beat Erika again. And then update our milestone to now be Koga with our level 43 cap. I will say, though, the unfortunate part of that is the reason he's so much higher as a jump is due to how much stuff is between now and then and what we can do. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's why there's such a wide range there. However, let me finish updating my tracking spreadsheet here. Okay, so here's the plan. Next up, we head back to Celadon City. Because now we have the T, we can bypass the guards. Whoops, hold on. Now we can go north and pop out near Celadon City. Okay, so here's the grand master plan. We're going to head up out of Celadon City. We're going to keep heading north. As soon as I get up over the thing. There we go. Alright. So, we've been holding off on these two encounters this entire time for this moment. So here's Route 24. So if this is an Abra, great. If it's a Caterpie, that's fine. It is a Caterpie. Excuse me. So we will toss a Great Ball at it. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Try it again. Oh, what the heck? It's a level 7 Caterpie. Why doesn't a Great Ball auto catch? I guess we'll use Sport and put it to sleep? Jeez. I didn't think we'd have to do that. I was going to do that on Abra just to keep it in place. I didn't think we'd have to do it to guarantee a catch. There we go. All right. So we named the Weedle bee or the Kakuna Beej because it was a bee and it was angry. Like we were going with the whole J ending because of the memes and emotes. I'm thinking of calling her Deej, which is like inspired by the word diet because she evolved into Butterfree. So we're going to call her Deej. I probably could have spelled that to make it look more like diet, but whatever. Alright, Route 25, Moment of Truth. Now we catch ourselves an Abra. Hop off the bike so I don't accidentally run out of here and jump a hill or something. That's a Weedle. We don't want that. Technically, we haven't caught a Weedle, but we caught a Kakuna and eventually evolved it, so we have the family, so Deep's Claws is in effect there. And then Metapod, we have a Caterpie we just caught, so that counts. Those are our dupes. There's the Bellsprout we caught, which is why we went all the way around down to Cerulean City or Celadon City, before we came back up here. We might be here a while because Abra has a fairly low encounter rate. It's like 15%. Actually, I can look it up real fast. It is, to be specific, it is 15%. I was right. Okay. Cool. That works. So let me update this real fast here while I'm looking at it. Impressively, we found a Metapod before we found an Abra. Metapod on this route has a 4% encounter rate. Oh, jeez. Wow, another Metapod. Okay. I'm not sure to be impressed or upset, because we run into 2 4% Metapod encounters and not one 15% Abra encounter. There's a Pidgey, which is like a 10% encounter on this route. Oh my gosh. Come on. Just give me the Abra so we can be on our way. See, the worst part is Abra's the lowest level Pokemon here, so you can't, Oh, there it is. Everyone, all right, chill. Be cool. Be cool. So we go for the Spore. Now we throw Great Balls and pray that it gets in the ball before it wakes up and teleports away. Nice! First try. I feel like Mystic is a cool name. We're gonna call her Mystic. Okay. Alright, with that, we have cleared out all the routes we've been on up to this point, and I believe going forward, that's pretty much it for the rare, weird encounter. Oh, Route 6, technically speaking, is one we haven't been to. We've been on, but haven't actually cleared it yet, because everything in the grass by the time we got there was already caught, so I left it, we leave the lake there to be a resource for water types later on. But other than that, we've caught all the Pokemon on the routes we've been to, or we've caught Pokemon on every route we've been to. So, let me heal up. I will do the Abra level and trading it off screen, off stream, and have it replace Dreamer for next time. But for now, I had something come up. Like I said, it wasn't like an immediate emergency, but it is something I would need to address sooner than later. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. It's a little, again, it's a shorter episode. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to make it a habit of doing that with these, but it just keeps happening. But yeah, so we'll call it there. But we got out of Rock Tunnel. We finished that whole thing. Beat Erika. Caught up on our encounters. I feel like we've really come back from where we got almost completely wiped by Lieutenant Surge. We've come back to a strong team. So, but yeah, that is it for this time. I will see you all next week. Or, well, Friday for Final Fantasy Fridays. So, catch you later.